Free Palestine community. Always open to idiots. Message to the sad pro-Israel/pro-America online activists that their only argument against Islam is based on this logic. The Prophet was a pedophile in the Quran, so they are certain that all Muslim are pedophiles. I do not know much about the Quran, but I know this have nothing do with the Free Palestine movement or Israel/NATO/US war invasion and genocide of the Palestine people. When is convenient you believe in Quran, when is inconvenient you don't believe at all, but this is the best you can do to criticize Muslims. There is nothing more recent and based on facts. Imagine if I compare your obsession on this argument against the several facts and evidences against Israel, United States, and other Westerns. What this have to do with your wars, invasions? The genocides that are happening in modern ages? Nothing, and all your obsession with pedophiles and child abuse only indicates that is actually you the most interest on doing that. People who don't committed such kinds of crime, are not often caught thinking about this same types of crimes. It's just sad to realize that in so many months that I see comments in this group, the only thing Jews and Westerns say, is your typical and non-factual lies about Muslims and pedophile. It's sad, and it's silly, shows how you simply don't have anything that can justify your primitive and violent behaves toward other races. You have nothing to defend you in terms of morality, law, or facts. You are the aggressor and the invader, and is not going to be this tale wrote thousands of years before that going to change. You're guilty. You are purely guilty and you are fuck up with no way to attack others. You are trying to run away in order to not pay for your proxy wars. You want somehow justify your racism and white supremacist behave. Do you think everybody is stupid enough to not simply check the statistics and find out that the Western are the people who committed more child abuse and women rapes? More killings? More wars? Even more terrorist attacks in history? Do you think nobody can simply check the facts and say, no, it is not the Muslims? You got be very mentally sick and living in deep delusional to think nobody will check your silly arguments. By the way, in case of your history lessons get too much cut off from reality, not just Quran have nothing about this war invasions, as if you were so smart, you should know that in some variations of the Islam people do not even believe in this prophet. So now what? What is your argument now? See how idiot you really are. So go ahead. Facts are not opinions, and your opinions have no facts. This is the best you can do. That is just laughable and miserable. I feel sorry for you. By the way, any non-factual or attempted action to present an alternative version of the reality in order to promote your proxy wars will be reported and erased from the commentary box, because I have better things to do than talking with ignorant Western terrorists who think everybody is dumb like them. So fuck you and fuck your ridiculous way of condemn Islam. You are so stupid that you don't even realize that monkeys like you are actually helping to promote the good image of Islam and helping to bring new people in order to convert to Islam. People have a tendency to choose honest and peaceful people. Maybe that's why Christians and Jewish are decreasing. Just look the number of wars caused by them and anybody will understand where the peace stands between the system of beliefs. And guess what? I'm not originally Muslim, and I'm Western and I grew up in a very Catholic nation, but I'm just honest and I don't deny the reality and the facts, that call being humble, in case you want to try that one day. People who tell the truth don't have all this needs to promote lies and to promote hate and engage in war propaganda like the Israel and USA does every single day. That only happens with people who feel guilty, because you need to cover up your lies, your crimes, the evidences of your own despicable and disgraceful criminal behave. And if you want to stamp religion in every crime and war in the planet, believe me, by the facts, by the number and statistics, it's going to be the Christians and Jewish who going to be labeled of being shameless, highly criminal and brutal, violent, primitive race of this earth. So shut the hell up, you fucking silly and coward hypocrites. You are nothing more than factory for nonsense, made out of greed and ignorance, acting like a big shot behind your keyboard, but that do not impress me at all. You want to kill Muslims, support Israel, okay, go there, stay there, Go say your rubbish racist shits in the face of an Arab man or in the face of the Palestine youth. Be a man once in your life. You are just fucking pussy with your moral values meltdown on your fears and your irrational warmongering mentality. Your propaganda is brainless and laughable. But in the end of the day, you are just one more lonely, frustrated, scary piece of shit who kills and steals the others in the way of digesting your own personal frustrations, your hopeless feelings of inferiority. It's your useless existence that is based on this exhibition of ignorance and stupidity, is this exhibition of dishonesty and primitive rage that make you be the modern apes of this planet. You are all proud of what you do and what you say. Amazing. Do I need to say anything else? Maybe I should just throw you a banana and wait for you to kill each other. What sad animals flying around like insignificant bugs trying to judge and condemn everybody and everything without even look at yourself and see the trash that you have become. Racist, homophobic, Islamophobia, Nazi, white supremacist, KKK, xenophobic and sexist people? All a bunch of losers, sad and frustrated white apes looking for attention. Oh so sad, the white Western is a loser and is afraid of any other race and culture. What a shame. That is what you are, dickhead. So go cry to your mammy and let the intelligent and civilized adults talk about this serious issues, because nothing of your arguments is even are related with the simplest thing of all, the Israel/NATO/USA invasion and genocide of Palestine, proved by history, facts, and with the blame point to the West. That is what this page is all about. Any intelligent people with common sense will know that, but I know this is too much to ask, too much for your basic and low standard brain to understand. After all, your brain is empty and is only capable to respond and react when is free to use irrational hatred, fear, and mainstream propaganda. So maybe you can get friendlier and ignorant attention in Fox News. They will love to hear about all your bigotry and rubbish theories about Islam. Because in the end, I know that you are also sure about the Iraq nuclear capability and the Saddam link to 9/11s too. What a joke. Go ahead, bark as long you want, you always going to be an idiot and I'm always going to be here, laughing with all your pure stupidity and brainless arguments.